I'm Ebony, and I've just done my first Through the Senses tour. I got a lot of feedback about what people were feeling, how they became more aware of the surroundings, how it was very changeable, how they got different things from different areas, different sensations, which is exactly what I wanted. And also things like how their canes felt on the floor as well. But they also came aware of how small their footsteps became and how kind of nervous they were as they walked along the streets. It's been a really good experience, and I've been really happy with all the feedback, and it's been really, really special, really special.
Well, I lost my sight between 20 months and 2.5. Ever since then, I wanted a way to explore the world, as I still do, to find things that I miss out on, to travel. So ever since, I've tried to build my world up and to show people the world that I know, and then to walk with other people and learn new routes, new places to go. So when I heard about this tour, I thought I want to hear Ebony's perspective and hear the perspective of other VI people, but also, I want to share some of my own experiences as well.
Today, I really enjoyed the fact of how different we are. As all the people, they were coming up with different gestures, different movements, different ideas. That just shows us how different we are, but in the same time very connected as well.
We all from many different countries and share cultures and stuff. I think it's very good to just speak to people. It makes me feel happy and just lots of positive energy. And we just create some dancing and shapes and sound as well. It was fun.
Really loved the artwork. Lovely to hear about the different artists and the reasons that they've sort of come into it. That some of them have their impairments, but it's something that they can create joy in. Interesting to hear that some people they used to knit and do all sorts of crafty things, and this has actually helped enable their work to go on through an artistic fashion.
It's been a really sort of valuable experience, again, in just sort of experiencing where you're walking and knowing where you are and the history and the background, but also sort of seamlessly tying that in with obviously artwork and obviously the contraptions we used on the tour is just amazing. So again, it's that authentic blend of history and art just coming together.
It's really significant because it sort of teaches you about the heritage of the place, of the city that you come to so often. I live locally, but I don't know so much about the historical importance of certain areas, and I just feel speaking to other people, it opens up discussion as well about the place that we love to enjoy so much and enjoy its culture.
Definitely a reminder to just pause and slow down and look at the streets you're walking through, and everything's got a name and there's lots of little touches. There was one thing I'd take from the tour, it's just to slow down and appreciate where you are.
There's so many things you go through as a mum that nobody really has any idea about, and also before you become a mum yourself, you're kind of oblivious to it all, aren't you? It's it just kind of happens. I thought it was really beautiful, the kind of way the stories were kind of balanced out. So the kind of comical side of things, obviously acknowledging how hard things were, but then also the kind of, the quite devastating things, like the poem about not being seen. I know a couple of people who are with us who aren't parents, and I think it's nice to have that kind of crowd of people who potentially don't have that experience or are seeing it from a different view. It was just really nice to have that kind of validation and really related to it.
This being led by voices, having the stories of the mothers who were welcomed in to feel what they were feeling, but also led unexpectedly somewhere else, and just it kept you on your toes, and it was just really, really interesting.
The journey was just so unique, and it's talking about subjects that often people are scared to discuss so openly. I'm not a mother myself, but I imagine it felt like I had kind of gone through it from hearing their experiences, and you could relate to what they were saying. One minute you were laughing, then you were really feeling for someone, so it felt like embraced Brighton as well. So really good.